I knew the house before I saw it. The river had hidden everything but the light.
Rain had darkened every fence post. Fog lay low across the field.
My old boots found the wagon track.
The summer grass concealed.
The river moved behind the cottonwoods,
brown beneath the dying sky. And one porch light burned above the steps, like it had never learned goodbye. Leave the porch light by the river, let it burn against the rain.
Some roads do not ask where you have been,
they only know your name.
The swing was tied with baling wire.
One board had split in two.
A coffee can held marigolds,
the way my mother used to do. Through the screen I heard no voices,
only supper plates put by.
And the clock inside the hallway, counting years I could not buy. Leave the porch light by the river, let it burn when night comes down.
Some houses keep a place for you
long after you leave town.
I stood there with my hat in hand
and mud along my sleeve,
thinking how man can practice
every sentence but forgive.
Then the screen door opened softly.
My sister leaned into the light.
She did not ask me
where I had been.
She only said,
you made it tonight. Leave the porch light by the river, let it shine on wet red clay.
some hearts do not forget the road,
they simply wait your way.
Screen door closes. One fiddle note.
Rain on the porch roof.
Of her Sunday dress,
rain in the curves she tried to press,
shoes in her hand and the river up high.
She laughed like weather had told her a lie.
Mud on the hem,
but she never cared less.
That was the night
I loved her best.
the church had emptied after 7. Clouds were stacked above the trees.
Everybody hurried homeward with their collars to the breeze.
She had flowers pinned at her shoulder, white gloves folded in her purse.
Then the first hard drops came falling,
and the road turned bad to worse.
Mud on the hem of her Sunday dress,
Rain in the curls she tried to press.
Shoes in her hand and the river up high.
She laughed like weather
Had told her a lie.
mud on
The hem, but she never cared less.
That was the night
I loved her best. We took shelter by a tool shed, then ran laughing for the porch.
Lightning flashed beyond the pasture.
Someone lit a kerosene torch.
She said, your hair looks like a rooster.
I said, yours ain't doing fine.
She threw one wet glove at me and stole the dry side of the line.
Years later, when the sky turns heavy,
She still opens up that drawer.
there is one old faded photograph
From that rain beside the door.
Her dress was ruined by the morning,
But the picture caught her grin.
every storm that crosses Arkansas
Brings that Sunday night back in.
Mud on the hem of her Sunday dress, silver now where the dark curls rest.
Shoes long gone,
And the river still high.
she still laughs
When the crowds crowd the sky.
mud on.
The hem, and I still confess
That was
the night I loved her best. Short fiddle flourish, one piano chord.
Ran the ferry from first gray light till 10.
He knew which farmer crossed on credit and which one paid him when.
He knew the weight of cotton sacks,
the sound of every ford,
and how a quiet passenger
could carry trouble aboard. In spring he watched the river climb across the sycamore roots.
In August he could smell the dust
before it touched his boots. He never sang for company, never whistled at the wheel.
But every night while tying rope,
he hummed one tune beneath the reel. Nobody knew the words to it, nobody knew the name.
a widow said she heard it once
before the big rains came. A boy from down near the landing said it sounded like a train.
Mr. Avery only smiled
and pulled the cable through the rain. Then one October morning,
a new bridge opened down the bend.
cars crossed high above the water.
The ferry reached its end.
The county men came for the signs, the chain, the bell, the fare box too.
Mr. Avery kept one weathered rope
and the old flat-bottom shoe.
That evening half the river town
walked down the muddy grade.
No speeches, flags,
or ribbon bows, just neighbors in the shade.
Mr. Avery pushed off alone
with no passenger in sight,
then sang the song
from start to end, while the ferry crossed the tide. By the time he reached the far bank, every porch light had come on.
Nobody spoke
Until the rope was tied and he was gone.
The bridge still carries headlights,
The river still runs long,
but old folks near
the landing swear the fog remembers that song.
some roads replace a crossing.
They do not replace the man who knew the water.
Fiddle fades into river ambience. Four bright bars,
You promised me a dance at 6.
I said I'd try to make it.
You came at 9 with axle grease.
But I still came, now take it.
Step left, step right, turn where the porch boards shine. Pecan shadows, summer night, your stubborn hand in mine.
The tractor belt went crooked, then the fan belt did the same. My brother borrowed half my tools and swore I was to blame. I washed my hands behind the shed, changed shirts beneath the tree, and ran 2 miles in Sunday boots because you waited
up for me. I waited through the supper dishes, waited through the news, waited while Aunt Clara said a sensible girl would choose. Then your shadow crossed the gatepost, hat crooked from the run. So I made you dance before you talked, and punished you with fun. Step left, step right, turn where the porch boards shine. Pecan shadow, summer night, your stubborn hand in mine.
What if you are late next Friday?
Save the slow one till I come.
What if I dance with Billy Carter?
Then I'll dance with everyone.
What if I do not forgive you?
Then I'll keep time till you do. One old porch and 4 worn boards can teach 2 fools a 2-step true. Step right, moonlight on the county line. Pecan shadow, summer night, your laughing hand in mine. Both laugh, band stops clean.
By the porch steps caught the evening one drop slow. Tin roof talking to the garden, river mist beginning low. Grandma folded kitchen towels, Grandpa read the county page, and the barrel kept a waltz outside, no clock could put on a page. 1 drop, 2 drops, 3, rain keeping time for me. Round the porch and past the vine, the rain barrel kept the time. My brother carved his name in cedar, I hid mine beneath the rail. Mama snapped the beans for supper while we listened to the hail. No one owned a grand piano, no one knew a fancy rhyme, but the whole house leaned a little when the barrel found the time. 1 drop, 2 drops, 3, rain keeping time for me. Past the window, down the line, the rain barrel kept the time. When I left for work in Memphis, Grandma handed me a coat. Grandpa said a man gets nowhere if he waits on every boat. I thought the world would sound much bigger, brass and traffic, bells and signs, but no city ever counted like that barrel in the pines. Years can hurry,
Rivers can ride,
wood can silver,
old paint can dry.
still some nights
When rain comes fine,
I hear that porch keeping time. 1 drop, 2
raindrops three. Home is not a place you see. Sometimes it is one small sound that waits until you come around. Three soft drops, one final guitar chord.
Morning came behind the cypress, grazed flour in a pan. Uncle Ray was checking fence posts, I was helping where I can.
The river had a quiet look that made the old men stare, and every dog along the road could smell the weather in the air.
White River, keep it low.
We got seed we need to sow. Hold your temper through the night. Let the porch stay warm and bright.
By noon the ditch was running,
By 3 the yard was slick.
Mama moved the flour upstairs,
Daddy stacked the chairs up quick.
nobody said the word afraid.
Nobody had to know.
We watched one floating fence rail pass
And heard the water grow.
White River, keep it low.
Leave the garden where it grows. Take the driftwood, take the rain. Leave us one dry porch again.
Near midnight, old Miss Delia
Came walking with a sack,
her little house sat lower,
where the river curled behind the track.
we made a bed beside the stove.
She slept in Mama's room.
Outside the porch light cut a path
Across the wet and gloom.
At dawn the water stopped climbing,
No bell rang.
no crowd cheered.
Daddy only touched the porch post and said,
Looks like we're still here.
White River, roll on slow. You know more than we can know. Keep the stories, keep the rain. Leave us strength to plant again.
Pedals still resolve softly,
Distant birds after rain.
6 dry matches, 1 dented tin. That was everything Earl carried in.
Earl worked mornings at the landing, sold worms, hooks, and line, kept a little little baked tin hidden where the floorboards met the pine.
Inside were 6 dry matches wrapped in paper from a sack,
And a photograph cut crooked
with a girl's face on the back.
6 dry matches,
one old grin.
Rain can't reach
What you keep within.
folks said Earl had been a talker.
Before the war was through,
Then he came back saying little.
doing work that needed to.
Every evening when the clouds rolled,
He checked that tin by hand
then shut the bait shop shutters
and watch the river
leave the sand.
6 dry matches,
One old grin.
Rain can't reach
What you keep within.
One Saturday a red-haired woman stepped inside just after 4.
She bought no hook or fishing line.
She only closed the door.
Earl set the tin upon the counter.
She touched the photograph.
For the first time anyone remembered,
The old man started to laugh. Short electric twang and piano shuffle.
They sat until the storm was over.
nobody asked a thing.
She left before the supper hour,
Wearing Earl's old college ring.
the next day 6 new matchbooks.
Lay stacked beside the scale.
Earl tossed the dented baked tin
In the scrap box with a pail. No dry matches,
No old grin.
some doors open when the rain gets in. Snare tap, piano chord.
The sawmill whistle split the morning. Steam climbed over pine. Men crossed mud in denim jackets, lunch pails in a line.
I sharpened teeth on the big band saw. Joe swept bark away.
And nobody thought the whistle
Could forget to call a day.
A belt snapped near the planer. The foreman waved us clear.
The boiler coughed one ragged breath that every man could hear.
We stood beneath the loading roof, rain beating on the tin,
Waiting for the whistle man to tell us work again. The office door stayed open. The owner came outside.
He took his cap between both hands and looked nowhere but wide.
He said the orders had been falling.
He said the bank said no.
He said, boys, there ain't a whistle.
If there ain't a mill to blow,
No whistle at 4.
quitting.
There was nothing left to quit.
Joe found one perfect cedared board
and wrote our names on it.
We carried home our lunch pails,
Still half full from the day. The river road looked longer when a man had lost his way.
that merely is weeds and chimney now. The roof fell years ago.
But sometimes when the rain comes hard, the valley sounds just so.
I wake before the sunrise with my work shirt in my fist,
Still waiting for a whistle
that the whole town learned to miss.
No final refrain, a single distant steam like fiddle harmonic fades out. Your chair still leans to the left.
Yours still rocks too fast.
You always watch the current.
You always watch the past. I came back for the quilt chest,
The dishes in the frame.
the porch boards knew my footsteps.
Though the deed had changed its name,
The river kept on moving,
like it had somewhere to be.
and two cane chairs sat waiting where you once sat next to me. I came back for no reason,
I could say without a lie,
I parked beyond the pecan tree and watched the chimney sky.
I saw you through the porch screen.
Hair silver at the side,
I almost turned the car around.
then you pulled my chair outside. Two chairs facing the river,
Nothing left to prove.
water keeps what water carries.
People choose to move.
Two chairs facing the river,
Evening settling slow.
some goodbyes need 40 years
Before they learn to go. You still tap your boot when nervous.
You still notice everything.
You still owe me one slow dance.
I never learned to swing.
Then sit,
All right,
the rain is coming.
I know. Two chairs facing the river,
Porch light coming on.
water keeps on moving after.
Every hurt is gone.
No promise, no forever.
No need to make it right.
Just two old chairs and river rain.
And enough time for tonight. No instruments for the last line. And one soft acoustic chord.
Morning steam above the river, pale light through the willow leaves.
Wet boots by the kitchen doorway.
Rain still dripping from the eaves.
I woke before the house did.
Heard one spoon against a cup,
And watched the dark give back the fields.
as Arkansas woke up. A rooster tried the morning,
a truck coughed down the road.
Somebody at the neighbor's barn was
Shifting last night's load.
The porch board shone like copper,
The chairs were turned to dry,
and mist kept every fence post
halfway hidden from the sky. Rise slow, river morning, let the night go where it goes. Everything looks new a while when the wet earth starts to glow.
I carried out 2 coffee cups,
Set one beside the rail.
my father joined me without asking.
Older, thinner, still as shale.
We watched a John boat cross the bend.
Its wake dividing gray.
He said, "You planning on staying?"
I said at least through today. Mandolin and pedal steel.
We never saw the old years.
We never named the blame.
He asked about my workout west.
I asked about his cane
Then sunlight touched the river.
and lit the porch floor gold.
Some peace arrives without a speech.
When both men have grown old. Rise slow, river morning, let the hard night lose its hold. Everything looks possible when wet porch boards turn gold.
Morning steam above the river.
Bright light through the willow leaves.
Dry boots by the kitchen doorway.
No rain dripping from the eaves.
The house was fully waking.
2 cups were warming up.
Now watch the day give back my name as Arkansas woke up.
And keys to guitar.
Natural room fade. I knew the house before I saw it. The river had hidden everything but the light.
Rain had darkened every fence post. Fog lay low across the field. My old boots found the wagon track the summer grass concealed. The river moved behind the cottonwoods, brown beneath the dying sky. And one porch light burned above the steps like it had never learned goodbye. Leave the porch light by the river. Let it burn again they only know your name.
The swing was tied with baling wire. One board had split in two. A coffee can held marigolds the way my mother used to do.
Through the screen I heard no voices, only supper plates put by, and the clock inside the hallway counting years I could not buy. Leave the porch light by the river, let it burn. Night comes down. Some houses keep a place for you long after you leave town.
I stood there with my hat in hand and mud along my sleeve, thinking how a man can practice every sentence but forgive.
Then the screen door opened softly. My sister leaned into the light. She did not ask me where I had been. She only said, "You made it tonight." Leave the porch light by the river, let it shine on wet red clay. Some hearts do not forget the road, they simply wait your way.
Screen door closes. One fiddle note.
Rain on the porch roof.
Mud on the hem of her Sunday dress,
Rain in the curls she tried to press.
shoes in her hand and the river up high.
She laughed like weather had told her a lie.
Mud on the hem,
But she never cared less.
that was the night
I loved her best. The church had emptied after 7.
clouds were stacked above the trees.
Everybody hurried homeward with their collars to the breeze.
She had flowers pinned at her shoulder,
White gloves folded in her purse.
then the first hard drops came falling,
And the road turned bad to worse. Mud on the hem of her Sunday dress,
rain in the curls she tried to press.
shoes in her hand and the river up high.
She laughed
Like weather had told her a
she never cared less.
That was the night I loved her best.
We took shelter by a tool shed, then ran laughing for the porch.
Lightning flashed beyond the pasture. Someone lit a kerosene torch.
She said, "Your hair looks like a rooster."
I said, "Yours ain't doing fine."
She threw one wet glove at me
and stole the dry side of the line. Years later, when the sky turns heavy,
she still opens up that drawer.
there is one old faded photograph from that rain beside the door.
Her dress was ruined by the morning,
but the picture caught her grin.
every storm that crosses Arkansas
brings that Sunday night back in. But on the hem of her Sunday dress,
silver now where the dark curls rest.
shoes long gone and the river still high.
She still laughs when the clouds crowd the sky.
But on the hem,
And I still confess,
that was the night I loved her best. Short fiddle flourish, one piano chord.
oh, Mr. Avery ran the ferry from first gray light till 10.
He knew which farmer crossed on credit and which one paid him when.
He knew the weight of cotton sacks,
The sound of every ford,
and how
a quiet passenger could carry trouble aboard.
in spring he watched the river climb,
Across the sycamore roots,
in August he could smell the dust
before it touched his boots. He never sang for company,
never whistled at the wheel,
but every night while tying rope, he hummed one tune beneath the reel.
widow said she heard it once
before the big rains came. A boy from down near the landing
said it sounded
like a train.
Mr.
Avery only smiled and pulled the cable through the rain.
Then one October morning,
a new bridge opened down the bend.
cars crossed high above the water.
The ferry reached its end.
The county men
Came for the signs,
the chain, the bell,
the fare box too. Mr. Avery kept one weathered rope and the old flat-bottomed shoe.
That evening half the river town
Walked down muddy grade,
no speeches, flags, or ribbon bows.
just neighbors in the shade. Mr. Avery pushed off alone,
With no passenger inside.
then sang the song from start to end, while the ferry crossed the tide. By the time he reached the far bank,
Every porch light
had come on. Nobody spoke until the rope was tied and he was gone. The bridge still carries headlights,
the river still runs long.
but old folks near the landing swear the fog remembers that song.
Some roads replace a crossing, they do not replace the man
Who knew the water?
Fiddle fades
Into river ambience.
four bright bars.
You promised me a dance at 6.
I said I'd try to make it.
You came at 9.
With axle grease,
But I still came. Now take it.
step left, step right,
Turn where the porch boards shine. Pecan shadows, summer night, your stubborn hand in mine.
the tractor belt went crooked, then the fan belt did the same. My brother borrowed half my tools and swore I was to blame.
I washed my hands behind the shed, changed shirts beneath the tree, and ran 2 miles in Sunday boots because you waited up for me.
I waited through the supper dishes, waited through the news.
Waited while Aunt Clara said
A sensible girl would choose.
Then your shadow crossed the gatepost, hat crooked from the run,
So I made you dance before you talked,
and punished you with fun. Step left, step right, turn where the porch boards shine. Pecan shadow, summer night, your stubborn hand in mine. What if you are late next Friday?
save the slow one till I come.
What if I dance with Billy Carter?
Then I'll dance with everyone.
What if I do not forgive you?
Then I'll keep time till you do.
One old porch and 4 worn boards can teach 2 fools a 2-step true. Left, step right, moonlight on the county line. Pecan shadow, summer night, your laughing hand in mine. Both laugh, band stops clean.
The rain barrel by the porch steps caught the evening one drop slow. Tin roof talking to the garden, river mist beginning low.
Grandma folded kitchen towels,
Grandpa read the county page, and the barrel kept a waltz outside. No clock could put on the page. 1 drop, 2 drops, 3. Rain keeping time for me. Round the porch and past the vine, the rain barrel kept the time. My brother carved his name in cedar, I hid mine beneath the rail. Mama snapped the beans for supper while we listened to the hail.
no one owned a grand piano,
No one knew a fancy rhyme, but the whole house leaned a little when the barrel found the time. 1 drop, 2 drops, 3. Rain keeping time for me. Past the window down the line, the rain barrel kept the time. When I left for work in Memphis, Grandma handed me a coat. Grandpa said a man gets nowhere if he waits on every boat. I thought the world would sound much bigger, brass and traffic bells and signs, but no city ever counted like that barrel in the pines.
years can hurry, rivers can rise,
wood can silver,
old paint can dry.
Still some nights
When rain comes fine,
I hear that porch keeping time. 1 drop, 2 drops, 3. Home is not a place you see. Sometimes it is one small sound that waits until you come around. 3 soft drops, 1 final guitar chord. Morning came behind the cypress, grayest flower in a pan. Uncle Ray was checking fence posts, I was helping where I can.
the river had a quiet look that made the old man stare. And every dog along the road could smell the weather in the air.
White River, keep it low.
We got seed we need to sow.
Hold your temper through the night.
Let the porch stay warm and bright. By noon the ditch was running. By 3 the yard was slick. Mama moved the flour upstairs. Daddy stacked the chairs up quick.
Nobody said the word afraid. Nobody had to know.
We watched one floating fence rail pass and heard the water grow.
White River, keep it low.
Leave the garden where it grows.
Take the driftwood, take the rain.
Leave us one dry porch again.
Near midnight, old Miss Delia
Came walking with a sack.
her little house sat low,
Where the river curled behind the track.
we made a bed beside the stove.
She slept in Mama's room.
Outside the porch light cut a path
Across the wet and gloom. At dawn the water stopped climbing.
No bell rang,
No crowd cheered.
Daddy only touched the porch post and said,
Looks like we're still here.
White River, roll on slow.
You know more than we can know.
Keep the stories, keep the rain.
Leave us strength to plant again. Pedals steel, resolve softly.
Distant birds
After rain.
Six dry matches, 1 dented tin, That was everything Earl carried in.
Earl worked mornings at the landing, sold worms, hooks, and line.
Kept a little bait tin hidden
where the floorboards met the pine.
Inside were 6 dry matches
Wrapped in paper from a sack,
and a photograph cut crooked
with a girl's face on the back.
6 dry matches,
One old grin. Rain can't reach what you keep within.
Folks said Earl had been a talker
Before the war was through,
then he came back saying little.
doing work that needed to.
Every evening when the clouds rolled,
He checked that tin by hand
and shut the bait shop shutters
and watched the river leave the sand.
6 dry matches,
One old grin. Rain can't reach what you keep within.
One Saturday a red-haired woman,
Stepped inside just after 4.
she bought no hook or fishing line.
She only closed the door.
Earl set the tin upon the counter.
She touched the photograph.
For the first time anyone remembered,
The old man started to laugh.
short electric twang and piano shuffle. They sat until the storm was over.
Nobody asked a thing,
She left before the supper hour.
wearing Earl's old college ring.
The next day 6 new matchbooks.
They stacked beside the scale
Earl tossed the Dennet Bay tin
in the scrap box with a pail.
No dry matches,
No old grin. Some doors open when the rain gets in.
snare tap,
Piano chord.
The sawmill whistle split the morning. Steam climbed over pine. Men crossed mud in denim jackets, lunch pails in a line.
I sharpened teeth on the big bandsaw. Joe swept bark away.
And nobody thought the whistle could forget to call a day.
A belt snapped near the planer. The foreman waved us clear. The boiler coughed one ragged breath that every man could hear.
We stood beneath the loading roof, rain beating on the tin,
Waiting for the whistle man
to tell us work
again. The office door stayed open. The owner came outside. He took his cap between both hands and looked nowhere but wide.
He said the orders had been falling.
He said the bank said no.
He said, boys, there ain't a whistle
If there ain't a mill to blow.
no whistle at 4,
No boots through the door, just rain on the lumber and
sawdust on the floor.
nobody moved to quitting.
There was nothing left to quit.
Joe found one perfect cedar board and wrote our names on it.
We carried home our lunch pails.
Still half full from the day
The river road looked longer.
when a man had lost his way.
That mill is weeds and chimney now. The roof fell years ago.
But sometimes when the rain comes hard, the valley sounds just so.
I wake before the sunrise,
With my work shirt in my fist,
still waiting for a whistle.
that the whole town learned to miss. No final refrain,
A single distant steam light. Fiddle
harmonic fades out. Your chair still leans to the left.
yours still rocks too fast.
You always watch the current.
You always watch the past.
I came back for the quilt chest, the dishes and the frame. The porch boards knew my footsteps, though the deed had changed its name.
The river kept on moving like it had somewhere to be.
And two cane chairs sat waiting where you once sat next to me.
I came back for no reason I could say without a lie. I parked beyond the pecan tree and watched the chimney sky.
I saw you through the porch screen,
Hair silver at the side.
I almost turned the car around.
Then you pulled my chair outside. Two chairs facing the river,
Nothing left to prove.
water keeps what water carries.
People choose to move.
Two chairs facing the river,
Evening settling slow.
some goodbyes need 40 years
Before they learn to go. You still tap your boot when nervous.
You still notice everything.
You still owe me one slow dance.
I never learned to swing.
Then sit,
Alright,
the rain is coming.
I know. Two chairs facing the river,
Porch light coming on.
water
Keeps on moving after every hurt is gone.
no promise, no forever.
No need to make it right.
Just two old chairs and river rain.
And enough time for tonight.
No instruments for the last line.
Then one soft acoustic chord.
willow leaves. Wet boots by the kitchen doorway, rain still dripping from the eaves.
I woke before the house did, heard one spoon against a cup,
and watched the dark give back the fields as Arkansas woke up.
The rooster tried the morning, a truck off down the road. Somebody at the neighbor's barn was shifting last night's load.
The porch board shone like copper, the chairs were turned to dry.
Miss kept every fence post halfway hidden from the sky.
Rise slow,
River morning, let the night go where it goes. Everything looks new a while when the weather starts to glow.
I carried out 2 coffee cups, set one beside the rail.
My father joined me without asking,
Older, thinner, still as shale.
we watched a John boat cross the bend.
Its way dividing grade.
He said, "You planning on staying?"
I said, at least through today.
Mandolin and pedal steel,
We never saw,
the old years.
we never named the blame.
He asked about my work out west, I asked about his cane.
Then sunlight touched the river,
And lit the porch floor gold.
some peace arrives without a speech.
When both men have grown old,
Rise slow,
every morning,
let the hard night
lose its hold. Everything looks possible when wet porch boards turn gold.
morning steam above the river,
Bright light through the willow leaves,
dry boots by the kitchen doorway.
no rain dripping from the eaves.
The house was fully wakened,
2 cups were warming up,
and I watched the day give back my name as Arkansas woke up.
The ballroom at the Elms Hotel had chandeliers gone dim, a piano wrapped in canvas and dust along the rim. I came to measure curtains for a wedding late in May, then saw a woman in the mirror wearing mine from yesterday. She lifted up one white-gloved hand. I felt my own hand rise. Who is the woman in the ballroom mirror, turning where no does not need a door to enter where it goes. In 1931 I danced with Henry from the mill. He promised me a gold band near the windows on the hill. The flood came through that summer, his body was not found. I folded up the satin dress and never wore it downtown. The mirror caught the setting sun, the covered piano sighed. Who is the woman in the ballroom mirror, turning where no music plays? She wears the dress I hid upstairs and knows my younger days. Who is the woman in the ballroom mirror, smiling like she knows? A memory does not need a door to enter where it goes. I pulled the canvas from the piano. One key still knew the tune. I played with only my right hand. The room filled up with May. The woman in the mirror bowed, then slowly stepped away. I left the curtains unmeasured, put the satin dress back on, and danced alone beneath the dust till every ghost was gone. Piano waltz continues after there.
Rain laid silver fingerprints across the Chevrolet. Neon from the Liberty rooms ran red along the grave.
A woman under Rexall blue, lit one cigarette, and every drop on every hood reflected one regret.
Joplin rain on chrome,
every light becomes two.
one belongs to what is here,
one belongs to what you knew.
Joplin rain on chrome,
Streets shining like a light.
you can see the road
Behind you without ever turning back.
The diner cook knew boxing scores, the cabman knew my face, the desk clerk knew I'd registered under a borrowed place.
But the woman under Rexall blue knew something none could see.
She said,
You still tap 4/4 time when you're playing how to leave.
Joplin rain on chrome.
Every light becomes two.
One belongs to what is here.
One belongs to what you knew.
Joplin rain on chrome.
Street shining like a light.
You can see the road
Behind you without ever turning back.
She was my sister's closest friend. I had not seen her since the
Fire,
She carried no
accusation, only one dry box of matches.
We stood beneath the pharmacy till every car turned black. She said,
Your sister kept your records. You can have the music back.
at dawn she set a cardboard box
Beside my passenger seat,
and Joplin rain turned
every song to headlights on the street.
no final chorus.
Rain and car ignition.
He pawned the fiddle in December for a doctor's winter fee. His daughter's fever broke by Christmas. The fiddle stayed on 3rd Street.
For 9 years he worked the stockyards, snapped time against his leg, heard dance tunes in the sorting gates, heard waltzes in the drag.
At weddings he held coffee, at funerals he stood still.
Every hand remembered music, every night denied the will.
One Friday in a pawn shop window lay a fiddle scarred and brown.
He knew the chip beside the chin rest, knew the burn mark halfway down.
The ticket had been long forgotten. The owner said 15.
He had $12 in his pocket and a daughter nearly grown.
She entered from the sidewalk with $3 in her glove.
She said, "You bought my breathing once. Let me buy back what you love."
The owner wrapped no paper.
The father took no case.
He held the fiddle like a child.
He feared he could not face.
At home he tuned it slowly. The A string would not stay.
The bow had lost half of its hair. The bridge had leaned Nothing in the sound was perfect. Everything inside them was. No repeated section. Fiddle and female humming continue until fade.
Beneath the old cottonwood where the schoolhouse used to stand, they laid a wooden platform and hired a three-piece band.
The widows brought the lanterns, the children chased the moths, and every couple in the county danced the evening soft.
Cottonwood waltz,
Turn slow,
one step where the warm winds blow.
3 beats under a summer sky. Hold her close as the years go by.
Cottonwood waltz,
Don't rush through.
the night is old.
The song is new.
Circle once
Where the shadows fall. Love is not a race at all.
my wife wore blue gingham, the same shade as our first spring. I wore the boots I married in, still cracked along the seam.
We watch the younger dancers count the steps and lose the time.
She said,
They'll learn what matters if they're lucky by and by.
the band forgot the second verse, the fiddle slipped a string.
We kept turning in the silence, like silence still could sing. Cottonwood waltz, turn slow,
One step where the warm winds blow.
3 beats under a summer sky. Hold her close as the years go by.
Cottonwood waltz,
Lanterns dim,
her cheek was warm.
the road was thin. We walked back home without a word, while dawn woke every sleeping bird.
Rain came hard near Clinton, White lines vanished from the road. My wipers beat like hammer blows. My truck was running low. A neon cup said open, so I pulled beneath the light. With 30 cents, a soaked felt hat, and nowhere else that night.
Rain on Route 66, coffee on the stove,
A waitress humming softly
like a song I used to know. The thunder shook the windows, the old radio hissed, and the night I thought would drown me turned gentle in the mist.
Her name tag read Marie. She had a scar below her chin. She poured the cup and said, "You look like weather got you in."
I told her I was hauling parts from Amarillo East. She said, "Then sit till morning. Storms don't care about your speed." Rain on Route 66, coffee on the stove,
A waitress humming softly
like a song I used to know. The thunder shook the windows, the old wall radio hissed, and the night I thought would drown me turned gentle in the mist.
At 3 she changed the station. A slow steel guitar began.
She stopped beside the counter and held out both her hands. Rain on Route 66,
No traffic,
no parade,
just 2 tired people turning
where the pie case shadows played.
at dawn.
The storm was over, my freight was running late,
But I left
my number folded by the nickel-plated plate. Distant thunder, soft pedals, steel fade.
She raised a blue ribbon heifer, baked a pie that took first place, beat the boys at horseshoes with a calm and freckled face.
She fixed the Ferris wheel motor when the chain began to smoke, then smiled beneath the grandstand at every foolish joke.
She was the girl who won the county fair, every ribbon, every step, with grease upon her fingers and red dust in her hair.
I brought one wheel to Daisy, she wore it like a crown, and every other prize that night could not outshine her gown.
announcer called her darling. She said, "My name is Jean." She drove her father's flatbed truck and kept the engine clean.
At dusk the band played western swing. The midway lights came on. She took my hand without a word and pulled me through the song.
No tragic telegram,
no lover riding late,
just two young fools and kettle corn
by the livestock gate.
She was the girl who won the county fair,
every ribbon, every stair,
but she left the silver trophies
on a folding wooden chair. We drove out past the cornfields. The moon was round and brown, and she said, "I'd trade 100 prizes for one more night in town." The Ferris wheel kept turning
after every light went down.